Yo, what's up? It's Langston 2 Live back with another reaction. Is her boyfriend dating the models he works with? UDY loyalty test. Let's get right into it.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything.
Today we're placing Kylie's boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test.
So Andrea is playing our decode today.
Hi,
Andrea, nice to
What kind of stuff
She
you
will
hearing,
be the
Perp?
one who's going to be asking your boyfriend on a date and everything.
Okay.
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal? Or will he give in to our decoy and end up cheating on his girl? This video was a Reality Network exclusive. Check it out to watch more content.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Nervous?
Because it's happening.
Why is it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
I mean, he's a model, and it's LA.
Okay.
And there's not a lot of guys you can trust out here, I feel like, so.
I take it he works with like a lot of...
Is LA that bad, bro? Is LA just not a place to just like be in a relationship? Or just like, does everybody that live in LA try to find somebody in a different state to date? Like, I wonder if LA is like #1 of like long distance relationships.
girls and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of like,
'Cause I hear that a lot.
Risque kind of photo shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time, he keeps in touch with the people that he works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's all just networking and business.
Friendly or flirty though?
I mean, it's a line, but I feel like he crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
I feel like have him like take you on a date.
Okay. And as for kissing?
That happens sometimes.
I mean, like if you have to, but you know,
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
Would you be convinced that he failed if he didn't make some sort of physical move?
Yeah, for sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, a date is a date, and that implies, you know.
At the end of the day, Johnny and these other models are just coworkers, and we all hang out with our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said, coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
I've dated someone in the past where he was like, "Oh, we're just friends," and then after we broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
Damn.
I'm not gonna do a part 2 of that.
Damn, he literally confessed all of that like after he broke up with you? Out of like spite or out of like...
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm like, can you just be honest? And he was honest about it, but then, you know, he was honest too late.
And I mean, you said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately.
To get Johnny here, we put together a fake video
I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Number, and we had Kyle get in touch
I don't agree
with
with
him. The plan was for
it depends. Okay. It only depends on how long they were broken up though. Like if they broke up, it depend. Like I guess I despise people that like break up and then they go right out to do something. You know, like just to, you know, I'm not looking to do that. But if it's like a couple of months in between, or maybe just even a month, like I can't expect no one to sit there on their hands for longer than a month for sure.
To introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. You know, like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us. Kylie told us this man had no manager, so this came off to me as a very suspicious message. Then again, though, maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager. So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it. Money talks. But yeah, we're all scheduled. Johnny's all booked.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time. That's crazy. But hey, honestly, kudos to this man for getting more money out of us. I mean, technically speaking, we didn't have to pay this guy because Kyle did tell him that he was gonna send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still gonna give him his money. Plus, we were also pretending to be part of this big brand, so paying him more made this whole thing more realistic.
Kyle, you're still keeping in touch with him, right?
Yep, I'm keeping in touch.
Cool.
Talk about a walkthrough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't wait to get that kind of clout, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. From now on, like I ain't doing nothing unless I'm getting paid for it. I ain't gonna cap. I've done a lot of free shit in my life. I feel like eventually, because it get to a point where people just like try to use you for your likeness and social media and stuff like that. Like I've done a couple commercials. Man, I'm still waiting on this commercial to drop. Ain't even dropped. It's been 4-5 months and I'm holding on to content and stuff like that. Like I understand those things take a while, but bruh, I'm supposed to be getting paid. I can't get paid until the shit drop.
I don't know if he
sitting
really
on
gonna
here
pass
waiting
him,
on
bro.
money.
I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know damn I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy we have to worry about. This is why I'm testing my boyfriend, because of guys like you.
Black men don't cheat. I swear to God.
Facts.
You just said,
Facts.
yeah, you just said looking at them.
Yeah, Nathan.
Believe that.
Is
We
Nathan
do
making
not.
you less confident, Kylie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which model are you most interested in?
I'm working right now, Kyle.
BMDC.
Right now
Remember
he's
it.
saying he's
Black men
working,
don't
but
cheat.
you know, it's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then I asked if I was going to get a number, and I said, no, I'm working. I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like looking at him and drooling a little bit.
I didn't drool at all.
Is looking cheating? Is looking cheating? Let's be honest. I want y'all to really answer that. Now, women in the chat, men in chat. If you're in a relationship, do you actually expect your partner not to look?
Did I?
Nathan might fail this test, but I have faith in Johnny still. Working around beautiful women is a regular basis for him, so I'm sure he'll be fine. At least, I hope.
Having any second thoughts or anything?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know we're here, but if you ever want to just cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to
No,
call it off.
we're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't have to keep it going if you don't want to.
What is
I mean, I'm hoping
obnoxious? Like,
He'll
how
say,
would you
like,
describe
sorry,
obnoxious?
girlfriend, you
Right.
know, like-
Now, to make our scenario more believable, we had our friend Leo play
I try to like, if I do look, I'm not gonna be like making a big scene that I'm looking. And if I say like, if anything, I might tap my girl on the shoulder and be like, look at that, you know? Look, do you believe she's doing that? But I'm not about to sit there and be like, damn.
play the brand's marketing director,
Right in
Denzel
front
would
of
play
her,
the
at least.
videographer, and Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole were playing models.
No,
Miles
yeah,
and Kyle,
no.
the project manager, supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks have 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive. And I just want to say, sidebar, this house is one of the most beautiful freaking houses that we've ever filmed at. I wonder what this person does for a living. Heck, maybe they don't do anything at all. Maybe they got injured in an accident. You see, if you are in a serious accident,
you
get
tried
if
it.
possible and communicate.
So would you say that the scenario would be pretty realistic for him and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've never.
They getting
been
good at sneaking them
with
ads
him
in their
on
chat.
shoots, but this is nuts.
How are you feeling? Things getting real?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel that he's gonna pass the test?
Like 60%.
Okay.
So like
That's
a little.
good. That's good.
A little
That's
more
good.
than 50-50, that's good.
That's good.
After waiting for
percentage.
some time, Kyle eventually got the text that Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle gonna go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
She got faith
Kyle's
in her,
gonna go
man.
get him.
I'm not even mad at it.
How are you feeling?
A little
Having some
nervous.
faith is good.
Daddy's here now. Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll
Okay.
reconnect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you, buddy? All right. Yeah, Kyle.
So nice finding
Johnny, right?
Yes, sir.
Very nice to meet you.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially
It's
begun.
crazy work,
Everyone
especially
had
if
to be
your
in
girl has
character
little
now.
muffins.
This is my.
Hey, you supposed to be okay with having little muffins if you got little muffins. That's what God gave you. It's a reason why I'm with you. You feel me? Like, I don't care what no one say. Like, if I'm with a woman that got little muffins, that don't make me want to go get big muffins. I can look at big muffins, but I'm with somebody with little muffins for a reason. Maybe the meat ain't big enough for the big muffins. You know, I'm just like, damn, that's big muffins. But I'm cool with these little muffins because the meat fit the little muffins.
This is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel. Pleasure.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit. Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's mic pack fell off. Yeah, that thing was dangling. Now, Kyle did tell Johnny that this commercial shoot would have photos and videos, so if he notices the mic, I guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even notice the mic. And luckily, Kyle's back is facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party season. Vegas has a bunch of parties going on.
that mic
Obviously,
pack
we have the
is
major
just
music
dangling
festivals
right
that
there.
we wanted to cater towards.
But, okay,
and
they
we
got a
just
big
need
old
to get
camera
a
there,
sexy
so we should
summer
be good.
vibe
We should
going.
be good.
We're gonna take a few shots of everyone being
I don't see
natural,
why he
and then
would
I'm
look
gonna
at it
tell everyone
weird.
to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started. Denzel takes over in directing the commercial, and Kyle decides to play some copyright music.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music. It's all good though, it's all good. Whatever makes it feel the most realistic.
I'm going to put you guys over here into this section. Can I have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and get in there. Like, put your whole body in there. Immerse.
Yeah, I'm shirt off, Nathan.
Immerse in there.
Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, gay people are definitely needed in the world. People that are flamboyant are definitely needed in the world. I don't like they definitely can make situations a lot lighter or a lot more energized. I feel like they're the way they like operate in certain rooms and stuff like that can be very needed. I ain't gonna lie to you. They can definitely,
I was making them all take out
especially
their
in
shirts.
situations like this. There ain't gonna be no straight man that's like, get on the ground, pose like this. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's my opinion though.
It was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold this thing the most was our marketing director. Look at this. Look at how legit this man looks. He was just a cherry on top of this entire thing.
God was FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got those shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy, his eyes went like...
I was gonna say, I didn't even see him looking at the girls.
I'm going back to my job, thank you.
The fact that he just like FaceTimed him and said that is kind of
Wow, you guys look
scared the
great.
chick. I know she's
I'm
like,
getting
oh my
emotional.
gosh.
The girls
That
in
did
the
not
back
cross
give me
my
like
mind.
because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I kind of want to get these.
Chad, will y'all let your man, like, if you were with somebody that was a model or an actor, if he was an actor, would you allow him to kiss a woman in a scene? And if he was a model, would you allow him to do like a half nude photo shoot with the person?
It's for the
money and it's
like
for
move her in
business.
the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms over here. That'd be good, huh?
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each other.
1, 2, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so funny.
So I was gonna say, now we can have them like kind of mingling around, take some photos, and shoots and everything, get some more natural environments. I'll have you two go over to that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things suspicious, Denzel first paired Nicole and Johnny.
And then she's gonna put her arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you guys are naturals. Wow, you can go ahead and get right into the abyss now. Wow. I'm gonna switch. Andrea, hi. Can I have you guys switch? And then same thing.
The time had finally come to pair Andrea and Johnny. This was it. Because he supposedly liked their chemistry, Denzel continued using that as an excuse to single them out. He asked them to just have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break the ice with Andrea.
Can I see your logo one more time? There we go. Yes.
I can't hear what they're saying.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's gonna be getting in and out of the pool. But once we take a break, we're gonna get her in here and mic her up. But I think right now, I don't think they're talking about too much. I think they're just pretending to have conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera, guys. Whoa, there we go.
I feel like modeling is not that bad though.
A little bit?
Like having
There
a
we
model,
go. Don't be shy.
like
Yeah, there we go.
significant
1,
other
2,
wouldn't be
and
bad.
After some time and to make things realistic,
Maybe an
Denzel eventually
actor a
moves
little
on to
bit.
taking photos of the remaining models. He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos of them. Denzel does
Wait,
his
that
thing, and as
hand
planned,
is
Andrea
floating a
eventually
little
asks
close,
to use
ain't
the
it?
restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really going to use the restroom. She was just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
He's talking with her?
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an interesting and unexpected development. As we were waiting for Andrea to come upstairs, Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
I think he's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly?
For now.
What has your guys' conversation been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really that deep.
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy? No, nothing?
So Nathan and Johnny are gonna be in the pool.
We're gonna mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do, but it's downstairs.
You can bring it in here, if anything, and then we can,
Andrea was gonna make her move, but we had to mic her up, so she went downstairs to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God.
I feel like Andrea could like bump up the flirting too,
Okay,
just
cool.
to see.
Yeah.
As Andrea made her way downstairs, we once again caught a glimpse of Johnny gravitating towards Nicole.
Look, he's talking to Nicole.
I wish I could hear this one too.
He likes Nicole more,
I
chat.
think this stuck out to Kylie so much
Or
because
maybe
she's obviously
I wouldn't be
testing her boyfriend. She's on
standoffish. I'm
edge.
like,
But it
have a
could have
regular
also been because
conversation.
Denzel
Nothing's
originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more and more.
I mean, maybe I'm tripping again. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. But it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
I feel
In
like
retrospect,
he's just
Johnny
out
could have just
there
been making some friendly
with them.
conversation, and we were
Yeah.
just reading into it way too much.
Yeah, I was telling him, don't be afraid to like really flirt with him.
Yeah, I say let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how. Let's cut out the friendliness now, and let's just move on to the flirting now.
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Oh no way.
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there was something here. Johnny kept gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why. Nobody was mic'd out there, so unfortunately we couldn't hear. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay,
a little bit
I
more.
lowered it by like 50%, but I'll lower it even more.
And so with that, we sent Kyle and Andrea back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things realistic. Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Can I have you on his shoulder here? Cross your leg here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fellas, shirts off. And then we'll do one more. Same pose. Same exact pose.
Oh.
He's talking to Nicole again.
Get a little tighter.
See, like when he connects with Andrea, it's like friendly, but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little more flirtation there.
Yeah, I think they might need to switch up
Johnny's type
decoys.
began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we
Which I
switch him or
think-
no?
I mean, let's see how he continues to progress. And if he does
Like
seem
if
more
they
into
don't
her-
click, then maybe
We'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be reviewing footage over the next few minutes, so we're gonna take a little break.
And so with that, the moment of truth had finally arrived. After a realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
W3 photo shoot.
Okay, here we go.
Photos came out
So
good at
Kyle and
least.
Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to make her move. Denzel and Kyle make their way upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
What do y'all think? Y'all think that they should switch decoys or they should just stay with what they got?
Oh.
How's the snacks?
You good? You getting?
No, I already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
It's dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
Honestly, not too long. I do photography as well, so I'm typically behind the camera. But
So when you model, what do you usually model for?
so far I've done an energy drink actually. I've done
Nice.
The moment of truth had arrived. Andrea approached Johnny and began making small talk.
the accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Oh my god.
Bulgaria.
What about my accent?
I have nothing.
I've never heard of anybody from there, y'all.
In a good way.
So it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just us two, on all these pictures and all these videos, don't you think? I mean, like, why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean, I get.
Oh, she's
I
bad
get
at this.
Because I think they think we're, pretty cool together.
Oh, she's bad at this.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I'm kind of like I see that. You gotta get it for the photo, you know.
Yeah, but I think they have a pretty good eye for sure.
He has a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He's cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking.
It's pretty good.
Right. That's cool.
I don't think he's
So-
interested.
Do you have a girlfriend or something?
I do actually.
You do?
Yeah.
Let's give him a round of applause, chat. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's give him a round of applause. This is the first step. The first step of faithfulness is first saying that you have a girlfriend. I like it. I like it.
Girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say to take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate? Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to take your number, but it's like for like photo shoots. And,
I'm up for networking, but I'm also down
Right.
to get to know each other. Like get a drink or something.
I mean,
Like an actual drink.
We're drinking
Maybe
right
like
now.
tonight.
We're
or
drinking
something.
right now. Okay, he's doing good. This is good. This is good.
Like I said, I'd be down to take your number for.
Your girlfriend doesn't allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What am I doing? I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to. No, she. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but.
Good
I'm
answers.
talking to you right now.
Yeah, and I'm asking you out. I am asking you out.
I can't, look, I can take your number for like networking purposes. I'll give you my Instagram and stuff like that, but like,
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I can't.
I
go out
can't.
with you. I can't.
Good job.
Slowing it down.
Good
Not
We're having a
job.
drink right now. We're chopping it up.
I mean, that's
think
not
you're-
like an actual drink. We
This
can
is a
like
drink.
have a drink tonight.
You want to? I can't. No.
You know.
No. I mean, you're an attractive girl, but like. You
You don't even want to get lunch or something.
Not in the way that you're like.
Well,
You know
I'm
how
not-
you're. Yes. You know how you're implying
I am
it.
not implying anything.
Listen.
I'm
love.
just asking you.
Listen, love.
Look, what did I
appreciate
tell
it.
y'all,
I'm
guys?
genuinely flattered, actually.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Flattered,
should
but
not.
I
I
can't.
should not have to say that many
She
times.
doesn't have
I
to
ain't
know
gonna lie.
though.
You,
She won't.
any guy that would be pressing this hard, the woman would feel so freaked out, would start making themselves like, I don't know, like you would look down on as a man for pressing that hard. Allow a man that is has the patience for a woman to continue to press him like that is applauding. It's really applauding because eventually you get, as a man, you either gonna have to get up or walk away. You're gonna have to either be rude or you're gonna end up just like falling into what she's saying just so you can kind of move around from that situation. You feel me?
No, it won't hurt.
And I feel like the
Crazy.
first two
That's-
options you have as a man is
No.
like comes
She's
off
not
like
gonna know anyway.
aggressive.
What about how would your boyfriend feel?
I don't have a
I
boyfriend.
know, but like hypothetically speaking.
I don't know.
Oh, he's
I
giving
don't have a boyfriend,
hypotheticals
so I don't
now.
know.
Well, yeah, no, I'm trying to be as honest with you and like as cool with you as possible. Saying to you is very like flattering. Like it's genuinely flattering, but like take your number for networking purposes or something like that.
I think we would definitely make a really cute couple.
I think we make a good couple on these photos.
On these photos.
Oh,
Good
okay.
stuff. I love to see it,
We
Chad.
kinda
Y'all always
look-
thinking the man
okay.
feeling.
Cool.
I mean,
It's just kind of.
yeah. Respectfully though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now I get it.
Damn. I mean, how do you take it?
First off,
Do you think he passed? I think he passed him.
She's
I
happy.
think he
You
did
better
really good.
smile, girl.
I think he turned her down, maybe his intention's clear. I mean, he brought you up.
I'm wondering if like she's not his type though.
The whole Nicole thing. Yeah, I know. That's lit. Man.
It was pretty obvious looking at the way they were interacting that it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
So you didn't sense as much chemistry between...
No, not at all. I don't know. I get a weird vibe when he interacts with Nicole.
We can do a photo shoot.
Maybe. You can write it down.
All right.
despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit off him instead.
Yeah, is there any way like Nicole can get his number?
You mind calling Nicole up here? Call Nicole up here. I feel like we gotta give him this pass. I mean, he passed with Andrea.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it would be too obvious though if we have Nicole hit on him right now. I feel like if you did want to continue and potentially do another test with Nicole, I feel like we got to do it at a different location or whatever.
Denzel went downstairs to retrieve Nicole, and once upstairs, we filled her in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that or what you noticed
I think
there.
so too.
You think so?
I think so too,
You
yeah.
felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test, but
Okay.
with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. Just tell me because I'm ready.
Not today though, because I feel like it'd be too obvious. Maybe today you could get his number. Your call. Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make her up.
And just like that, Nicole became our new decoy. Now again, guys, we can't take this W away from Johnny. My man's passed this test.
Wait, he
did
showed
a solid
up?
job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her peace of mind, Nicole would be our new decoy.
Wait, he won a 4th Grammy?
She doesn't even have to like play it smooth or nothing. She could legit just be friendly and be like, oh hey, you say perfect, there she goes.
You said you did
All right, we'll watch it after this.
Would you
We'll
want to
see
get
what he
pictures of
said.
me?
Yes, of course, yeah. I asked you
Yeah.
for photos.
Oh yeah. So what's your number?
Okay.
You can put
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her to take photos though.
Cool, yeah, so we can send you guys back down then, and you guys can end this sucker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you up. Okay. Sounds good.
Johnny passed our first loyalty test. Will he be able to pass
Good
our
job,
second?
Johnny.
Honestly, I think this is how we should have approached this test from the very beginning because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made
Good
Kylie
job,
think that he was
Johnny.
flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave Andrea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
You all did fantastic. The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone for coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mails.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab their things, exit the home, and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
You think she's more of his type?
Just his demeanor, I know him, and his body language just seems like could be interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we gotta do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
I didn't know they made alcohol-free White
We're gonna
Claws.
see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah, I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this, but unfortunately, this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening, it was set in stone, but Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her.
what?
Johnny passed, and this thing was happening, it was set in stone, but
Hey, so Nicole just confirmed he can make it this Friday. I will send you the address to the home in a bit. Hey, Sergio, thank you so much. I'm so sorry to do this, but I don't know if I want to keep the test going. I've just been thinking about it, and I think it might be best to call it off.
Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening, it was set in stone, but Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on.
Hey, no worries. Did you want to talk about it? I'm free for a call right now if you have to. I can give you a call in like 15 minutes. I'm a little busy right now. Yeah, no worries.
A call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just kind of chasing the outcome that we want. Maybe there was
Yeah, W video. I think at that point, you are just kind of like pressing it, like, or you're just going into scenarios. And if you see your partner, actually pass the first time, take it as that they are actually passing. In, like, you don't need to continue to keep on putting them in scenarios for them to fail, right? Because you're upping the odds in your favor, and that's not fair. So I honestly feel like that was the perfect idea to not go forward and keep on testing him, especially if things are good at home. Maybe he came home and was like, you know what, we killed it. His energy high, he feels good. And then what if he even went back home and was like, man, this girl even tried to hit on me, and I pushed her to the side. I shoot her off like, baby, because I love you. Mwah. You feel me? And then she's like, oh man, she probably didn't even tell him that she even put him on the loyalty test. She just kind of feels a little guilty, and she's like, you know what, you're right. I should probably just, take it how it is, and say that that he is faithful to me and he loves me. So W video, I love to see when men pass, man. it's going to be more and more of these videos of men passing, I guarantee you, especially in the LA area. I think they're going to have to kind of venture off to another state eventually, because a lot of these influencers are going to catch on to his YouTube channel or see some of the clips and stuff from this YouTube channel and kind of be weary when they get set up to these kind of things. So eventually, I think right now, LA is a big place. I don't think it's going to happen right now, but eventually I can see him having to move around and probably fly to different states or something like that to get more of this type of content. But W Video again, UDY, loyalty test, and we out.